Sunday, bloody Sunday. It's Sunday again, folks. Good evening. Whoa, hang on a wee second. I'm just going to... That is a bit loud. Ah! God, that was bad. Anyway, how are we? Good evening. Thank you for joining me, as always. Who have we got in tonight? Let's have a look. Apologies for the lack of notice on what I was going to do. Somebody, I think it was Craig, actually mentioned, why don't you do Zaxxon? And I thought, yeah, great idea. Now, this is the first opportunity I've had to put my PC on this weekend. And I had a quick look for like Zaxxon clones. And the problem I've got is I only know 3 or 4 in the C64. And unless you know the names of them, because a lot of the time they weren't called Zaxxon, they'd be called Paxon or whatever it is, you need the knowledge of the system to actually know what they were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Zaxxon. It'll be a what do you call it, an Arcade Perfect My Arse live. I think we'll maybe do that on Thursday, something like that. So anyway, yeah, it's just another shmup. I wouldn't say special. Special means it's going to be special. It's not. It's just another shmup live stream. So anyway, listen, let's have a quick wee squint. See who I've got in tonight. I've got Panther, we've got Eridion, we've got Sir Lance, we've got Brian. Blimey, you're early, Brian. You're normally late. We've got Mr. Racing. We've got Mr. Flanagan. We've got Mr. Garside. We've got Christian, and we've got Joe. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. So listen, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick off with. I did say it was an 8-bit one. I think there's a couple of 16-bit ones. It doesn't matter. It's it's not written in stone. It's just a bit of fun. It's just watching me playing games. Now I was thinking this is going to be a controversial thing here. China Miner. are you getting fed up of watching me playing China Minor? I mean that sincerely. If because I'm conscious. It's like Panther and myself and Lacosa were hoping to do another Sid show, and but Lacosa doesn't want to do anymore, which is absolutely fine. And we don't think it's right to do one just the two of us, because the whole thing about that was the three of us. So I'm a great believer in not flogging a dead horse. Some things are good fun for a bit, but then it gets to a point, I'm not going to keep doing something just because we always do it. That's why I've got tons of features on my channel, because I get bored of doing the same stuff over and over and over again. But and it's the same with China Minor. Is China Minor becoming boring? I'm conscious that I kind of tack it on at the end. If it gets to a point that you guys are not enjoying doing it, or I'm not enjoying playing it, then we'll knock it in the head, and we'll I don't know, we'll come up with some other game, Uridium, something like that. I don't know. You need to complete it. Chances are hell will freeze over before I ever complete it. Chances are hell will freeze over before I even get to level 6, whatever it is. Anyway, yeah, and it's the same with the Sunday stream. I mean, I've sorry, I'm kind of going off topic here. I'm meant to be playing shoot 'em ups. If you watch my Friday Waffle, you'll probably detect a lack of, not a lack of interest as such, but I've just had a few bits and pieces going on at the moment in real life, and I think YouTube is one of the first things that kind of takes a back seat. And it's the same with the Sunday stream. You shouldn't do something unless you enjoy it. I do enjoy doing these. I absolutely do enjoy them, because it's my at the moment it's a weird one. Interaction with you guys, albeit you can only hear my voice. I can only hear the sound of my own voice. Having you guys in talking is a massive thing for me, and it's given me a sense of friendship over the last sort of 12 months. And I think a few people, I mean, I've read a few comments about my Friday Waffles, and they're saying that they enjoy them, and it's, the light and the sort of darkness. Maybe that's a wee bit over the top, but I understand why people enjoy it, and I do enjoy it. But if it ever gets to a point, I mean, for example, if I do one of the live streams and I'm 10 minutes in and I've got one person, I'll probably think, right, time to put the Sunday live stream to out to grass, and we'll do something else. But as long as people enjoy them, then I will try, and I'll try and continue to entertain. Exactly. When the fun stops, Adam, you could not. When the fun stops, I always laugh at when you have these adverts for gambling, and it'll be like a 2-minute advert, and then it comes up when the fun stops, and it comes up for like a quarter of a second. They don't want. They actually don't. They've obviously got to put that in. The government have said you must put that into your advert, but they just boom. They do it so quickly that nobody actually sees it. 10-minute mashup, Brian. Blimey, that's a blast of the past. I've kind of stopped doing 10-minute mashups. I should maybe start doing that, because I think the problem is I've maybe this sounds ridiculous. I've set the bar too high. No, I mean, I don't mean that from a quality point of view. A quality and Mamemeister are two words you never see in the same sentence. But yeah, I think maybe in previous lives I had all this time in my hands, and I would make all these videos that required thousands of games to get played, and it took me ages to edit them. I know you wouldn't think that, but it did. And whereas at the moment it's bizarre, because I'm living my own now, you think I should have more time, but I don't know, it's just a weird thing. But I think maybe I need to start going back to knocking out some shorter videos, rather than thinking every video I do has got to be an hour and a half. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Panthers hit it on the head. You put up with me because nobody else will. I can't really say it clearer than that. So anyway, that bombshell. Now, wait a minute. I want to get this volume mixer. There we go. Because I loaded up. Right. I know it's meant to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be I said an 8-bit special. Doesn't matter. It's just shoot 'em ups. I'm going to start off with Dodonpachi, because that was, it's a great game, and that was the first game. That's a game in this week's kerfuffle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take me out of that, remove from studio. Yeah, one-word reviews. The Mamemeister. I need to get more minimalistic reviews. Yeah, right. Anyway, what are we doing here? Share Share screen. Dink, bink, bonk. There we go. Right. So let's play Dodonpachi. Please tell me if it's too loud. Maybe I was saying it's way too loud. Probably because I've got the volume turned up on full in these headphones. Right, yes, let's go. Dodonpachi released by Cave, or Atlas Cave, and it was released in 1997. Now, this is probably one of the best shoot-'em-ups you're ever likely to play. So I don't like who that's... No, I suppose... A wee minute. See, that's better. I suppose I need to keep my ugly face in it just to prove that I'm actually here. Right, hide. That's fine. Right, let's get going. I need to click on it. Now, I haven't had any, touch wood, I've probably just spoken too soon. I've not had any technical issues since, what I did was I went into my my broadband router settings thing, and I just messed about with the settings. I can't remember. I changed it. I think I changed the channel or something, and it's been okay. I'm still not massively a massive fan of Virgin broadband. It does when it works really well. But the problem I find with it is it can be quite flaky. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Virgin broadband, there's quite a lot of people. When I go to scan wireless networks, I always see a lot. Anyway, right, let me stop talking pish now. Let me know how the volume is. Okay. Has anybody, just out of curiosity, has anybody actually seen this game in an arcade? I would love to get the chance to play this in an arcade. I think that would be bloody awesome. I'd love to own an arcade version of this. Can you imagine playing this on a big screen? So what's the consensus? Do you go for this thing all the time, or should you kind of just go for the smaller bullets to begin with? Bloody, I don't believe that I've just died there. So how's your weekend been? I'm particularly depressed because I'm going back to work tomorrow, and well, as you know, I've what do you call it? Yeah, I'm starting a new job in 4 weeks' time, and yeah, I wouldn't say I'm still going to work 110% like I always do in my job, but if I'm being honest, my heart's not in it anymore. When you're leaving a job, it's kind of difficult. It's bad enough going back to work after holidays, but when you're going back to a job that you're going to be leaving in 4 weeks, but I've got tons of work ahead of me, so I just need to kind of concentrate on that. Nice 30. Well, that would be nice. I really need to what do you call it? Think about. I really need to think about putting a horizontal, sort of vertical screen in my cabinet. Have it. Thanks, Christian. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it, because I don't know, I don't really watch a week of well, yeah. I could do, you never know. You never know. We'll pick that thing up. Balls. To me, and I'm not saying it's my favourite shoot-'em-up, but I think this shoot-'em-up is just about almost a perfect shoot-'em-up. It's everything what a shoot-'em-up should be. It's just shooting shit, basically. Getting to shoot lots of brightly coloured graphics. Oh, arse. I should hopefully be getting my... Oh, this isn't going to end well. I should hopefully be getting my multi-board for my new cabinet. Maybe this week or next week, whatever. Now, I was thinking, I mean, one of the best systems, home systems for shoot-'em-ups is the PC Engine's a lovely one, but the Sega Saturn. Concentrate. Now, I could play some... What I might do I'm going to give. I mean, I've got my Sega Saturn emulator, but it runs through CoinOps, and as we know, CoinOps sometimes screws up the stream. I'll give it a wee go actually. The same with the Dreamcast. I mean, there's some absolutely bloody epic shmups on the Dreamcast as well. Now, I can't remember who it was. Bollocks. I think it was Sick Boy even. I'm doing my Sean Connery. Yeah, Dodonpachi. What was it? 2,937,000. That's not too shabby. Well, that's absolutely shit, really. But anyway, I think it was Sick Boy. He told me that that bullet hell shooters are actually less shoot 'em up, and they're more like puzzle games, which they are. Listen, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it right now. I'm going to try CoinOps, and I'm going to see if I can load up the Dreamcast, because there are some cracking shoot 'em ups. If it kind of messes about with the screen, then we'll just go back to. We'll not bother, if that makes any sense. Evening, Mr. Swinbuckle. How are we, Squire? Greetings. All the best memory shooter, but I think they could improve it with some random elements. Yeah, I mean, it is. People say that, you know, it is. It's evening, Mr. Big Juffer. Nice to see you in the stream, mate. I know you're an active member of Discord, which I appreciate, but nice to see you in here. You will never get a better video or a better YouTube channel of people playing games extremely poorly. Right, so all good. It's working here. Let's just take a wee nose. Right, let's try this. We'll go into Dreamcast and we'll see if this is going to mess up the stream. Border down. I'm going to give this a go. Please don't screw up the stream. Please don't screw up the stream. Is it going to screw it up? Oh, looking good. Looking good. Let me know, please, about the. Does anybody speak Japanese? Oh, I think I picked the right option. Evening, Highlander. How are you, mate? How is the how's the sound volume? Is it okay? I noticed that the sound quality through StreamYard isn't particularly great, because I do use StreamYard for doing some of my videos, and I notice it's not brilliant. Right, arcade mode. Let me know if the sound so the volume is okay, please, if you don't mind. Evening, Retro. Now, am I right in thinking this is actually based on an arcade game? I can't move the cursor. The cursor, trust me, the cursor is not on my screen. But for some bizarre reason, it appears on this. I don't know why. Ah, bollocks. It is utterly unforgiving, this, it really is. But when a game looks this beautiful, why would you not want to play it? Ah, bloody hell. Don't worry, we will go back to the list, but I just want to play a few of these. The only thing about this game that I find sometimes quite tricky is knowing, sometimes you're not sure if a baddie is actually in the foreground or the background. It's only when you get hit that you realise it's actually in the foreground. I think the Dreamcast is one of the most underrated games. It really is. Sorry, systems. I think I've got cover that. So was this a kind of homebrew game then? Because this obviously came out years after the Dreamcast died, I think. You just know it's going to shoot some big thing. Oh, that's a sound from Xavius. I don't believe that's dead. Nope, it's going to turn into some big mutant crab or something, I think. And it's going to shoot some big arse laser just like that. Balls. Who misses? By Jove. Right, anyway. Yeah, nice. Right, let's come out of that. Let's Cannon Spike. Oh, that's a sort of, yeah, we don't want that. Crazy Taxi. Nope, that's for another one. Well, it's interesting. What I may do is do a Dreamcast special, actually, because it's good that I can... oh, give that a go. What is that called? Fast Striker. Don't think I'm aware of that. Yeah, I was just thinking that myself, Christian. No, it's got to be Novice, isn't it? Nah, we'll go for original, I think, yeah. So is this based on an arcade game? Does anybody know? Oops. Oh, balls, what happened there? Pressed the wrong button, I think. Wait a minute, it's moving mega slow. Do you pick up speed ups or something, I take it? Possibly? Yeah, your ship moves really slow. It moves, I think it... No, it doesn't. I was going to say, I think it moves slower when you're holding the fire button down, but I don't think so. Oh, bollocks, hang on, what have I done there? Try and not press other buttons. Kind of struggling to see my ship clearly, it kind of blends in with the background. I'm going to have to sit further back so I can actually see. I'm kind of too close. Evening, Mad Commodore, how are you, Squire? Yeah, I'm glad it's not just me, Adam. I'm going to come out of that. I mean, it's a nice game. It's just, I found it quite difficult to see my screen right. Gigawing, that's a Stonewall classic. Hang on. There we go. Now, I think Gigawing has got the... It takes the title for having the most ridiculous scoring system. If you play it for like 2 seconds, you're on like 25 million. It's just nonsense. I think it's this one anyway. Right, we'll skip that, I think. Commiserations. Right, what shall we go? Ralugo or Cherry? Is that it? Or the Nerd? Or Romy? Or Lima even? Right, we'll go for Ralugo. Right, don't press Y because that takes you into that. Right, come on. Have I inadvertently pressed a 2-player game? I think I have. Let me come back out. Try again. Right, start. Right, arcade. Okay. 4-player mode. I'm only on 1 player. No, we don't want 2-player. Right, you know what? I'm not going to mess about with that. That's a shame. I don't know why it's not letting me play. Is it Gunbird I'm thinking of as for having the most ridiculous score? Let's give it a go. Is it working? There we go. Right. Sega games always have really loud. They always have really loud volume. I don't know why. It's a bizarre thing that Japan have this absolute fixation with. Right, a minute. Pause. Why is it? Right, you know what? I think what I need to do is I think I'm playing the Gunbird, which I added. So what I need to do is go to that, and hopefully the controls are set up for this one better. Is it Gigawing Juffer? Yeah, I know there is one of them that has these 52 trillion. Right, give us a quick go. Quite. Just what I was thinking myself. Right. Don't know what's going on here. It's not letting me. Right. I don't know why that button's set up. It's kind of pausing it. That's bizarre. Right. We'll try a different game. Arakuda. Shall we give that a go? Yeah. Let's give it a go. It's a game that I mean, I've got it. I think I bought it on the Dreamcast. Have I? No, I bought it on the GameCube. I think it's ridiculously expensive on the Dreamcast. But it's a game I remember in the old Yak Yak days. Everybody was going on about it. I mean, it's obviously the sequel to Radiant Silvergun, which again is a fantastic game. In fact, I'll give that a go on the what do you call it, on the Sega Saturn. And Ikaruga, yeah, it's a sequel, but I don't know what it was. I just never really kind of got on with it. You definitely need to go for easy mode, I think. It's a beautiful looking game though, it really is. Right, there's something going on because it's starting 2-player games. I don't know why it's doing that. Right, don't know why it's doing that. That's bizarre. I didn't change anything. Last Hope, Mars Matrix. Give this a go. I don't know why. I must have somehow changed the setting, because I think we're playing. What were we playing? We were playing that first shoot 'em up, and that was absolutely fine. I've maybe changed something when I was right. So if I go to that, there's nothing there. Input. How do we do that? Input. Yeah, that looks all right. Try this one, and if this doesn't work, then we shall we'll move on to the. Right, I appear to have started a 2-player game, but it's 2-player pause. Right, I don't know what's going on there. That's a bit bizarre. Right, let's try. In fact, tell you what, let's try Dreamcast indie games, because I think there might be some cool shooters in this. Right, that was the one we were playing earlier on. Frog Feast. No, not bored with that. What's that there? There's not a video with that one. Don't know what that is. Last Hope. Alright, we'll try this. We'll try. Wait a minute. Is Last Hope? Is that not a Neo Geo game? I'm sure it is. Right. Why is that doing that? Right. You know what? I'm going to have to come out of this Dreamcast one. That's annoying. I've not done anything. I've not changed anything, because we're playing one game and it was absolutely fine. I'm going to quickly dip into the what you call it? It's sitting over there, the Sega Saturn, because there's a couple of cracking games, and then I promise you we'll get back to the list in hand. Some 8-bit goodness. Sega Saturn. Have I gone past it? I don't think I have. Was there ever really any good shoot-em-ups in the PlayStation 1, the original? I can't, off the top of my head, I can't actually recall. I'm sure there probably were. Right, there we go. What's this one? The layer section. Let's give this a wee go. And hopefully this will not screw up the stream. If it does, I'm just going to come right out, and we'll just crack on with the stuff in the list. X2, yeah, that is a good game. I did do a sort of a 10-minute mashup of that about 6 months ago. Game start. This is the control tower. Make a left turn. Over. Oh wait, it's one of these. Wait, what's going on? What's happening? Why can't I move? Input config. Right, you know what? I'm coming out of this just now. I appear to have jumped into input configuration. Right, I'm going to come out of this. Yeah, let's come out of this completely. That's the problem with messing about emulators. Right, anyway, let's get back to the list. Catalysts. What was that? Catalysts on the C64. Right, where are we? Let's get this bad boy loaded up. Right, Catalyps. I'm not familiar with this one at all. Catalyps. Ooh, 1990. Blimey, that's a late one. Right, hopefully we can do Alt D. Oh, it doesn't like that, does it? Run. Where's Holly when you need her? We need Holly to bug test that on the original disc. We'll try that one then. Catalyps side 1. Control D. Ah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Lewis. Like, just out of curiosity, control. I don't know why that's not working. No, it's not. No, it's not. Joystick key is not working. The funny thing was, I was messing about with that a couple of days ago. No, don't know why it's doing that. That's odd. Right, why is that not wanting to work? Is it because, hang on, I need to maybe switch the disk drive. I need to, where is it? Settings, True Drive emulation possibly, right? What I'll do is I'll retry it. Original disk. Right, doesn't like that, does it? Right, okay, next. Enforcer. Now, I was looking through, I typed in top 100 shoot 'em ups on the 8-bit systems, and this one popped up. Enforcer on the C64. I'm not overly familiar with this one. Well, I'm not familiar with this one at all. Enforcer Full Metal Mega Blaster. And that's one by. Is that the game there? Enforcer 2, that Enforcer, right. It's got to be this one, I take it. And this was 1992. No, I've not. It was bizarre because we were playing. What were we playing? We were playing an emulator. We were playing a shoot 'em up in the Dreamcast, and it was absolutely fine. And then it just, when I came out and went into another one, it seems to have kind of messed up the keys. Right, I will put this on to full screen. Control D and Alt W. I think it kind of rings a bell, Panther. Do you want unlimited lives? Nope. Nope. I don't want any of that turned on. Why would anybody want to do that? I don't understand it. Can we move the mouse? There we go. And Alt W. Alt W. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I think. Don't get me wrong. When I'm doing some of my Arcade Perfect, my arses, and I'm trying to sort of show, a home version. Some days I struggle to get even a percentage of the first level done, and it's like I've not exactly shown it off. So some days it would be better. I do remember this one actually. A beautiful looking game. Balls. So I do understand why, trainers are really handy if you're doing a review of a game. Because especially when you're trying to play it just for a couple of minutes. Yeah, you're not going to suddenly get good at a game in a few minutes. You really need to, obviously if you're working for a magazine like Zap, you would be playing it over a few days probably. A game I want to have a crack at, and it's a game that I've never really been, blimey, I'll give that another go. A game that I've never really got on with because it is purely a memory game, and it's Delta on the C64. I remember buying it and I was so excited to get home and play it, and then I was just kind of, I don't know, I just found it too damn difficult. Right, let's concentrate. Now we're talking. Yeah, this is an impressive looking game. Whereas Panther would say it's not too shabby. Oh, get the P, whatever that is. Killed him pretty easily, don't know why. God, it's a quick game, there's a lot of stuff going on. Arse, can I get down there? There's a lot going on in this game. I mean, there's a lot of background graphics as well, which can make it tricky to kind of see what you should be kind of aiming for. Oh! Could we see end of level 1 shocker for the first time ever? Of course, I have now utterly cursed it with saying that. I take it I can kill it just with shooting it. I don't have to shoot into its mouth like in Nemesis. Hey! Right, I think we really need to... Cheers, Bob. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Take care, man. Right, okay. Next, yeah, I'm actually not going to play the second level because I want to come out of this. Right, so that was, what was that again? That was Enforcer. Damned, what was I want to do? That was a damned. Evening, Lucosa, how are you, Squire? Evening, Kev. Damned fine game, that. Right, this is, I'm playing this one because it's my channel, and this is Tiniest. It's a crap name though, isn't it? And this is on the Amiga. It's an absolutely fantastic conversion. Where's my Amiga emulator going? It's an absolute, pardon me, fantastic conversion for the sort of Gradius for the Amiga. Listen, thank you, Kev, for doing that. Doing that sort of response video. I've not watched it yet. I am going to watch it when I was talking about our mini systems, our mini little mini replica arcade systems. Are they just ornaments, like, you know, novelties, or do they genuinely stand up as a system to play a game on? So I'm interested to see what you're going to say, Kev. Right, what am I looking for? Where's Tiniest about? I did put it somewhere. New old game. No, it's not in there. Is it in there? Don't worry, I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it. I did have it. I was playing it earlier on. The classics. It might be under Amiga, possibly. Is it new games, demos? Oh, bloody hell, where did I put it? Ah, there we go, Amiga new games. There we are, right. And I've also got Rygar because I noticed Panther had sent that to me. I'm going to copy that there. Right, okay, close that down, and then let's open it up. So we're looking for Tiniest, there we go. And start. Just give me 2 seconds, I need to send a quick message. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And it's loaded. Go you at 8. Right, good. Right, anyway, yeah, this is an absolute stonking. I don't know. It even kind of looks like the arcade one. It's just with the kind of colours and that kind of stuff. Now this is purely a memory game again. Oh, arse. And as you can see, I've got a shit memory. But yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic version. Oh, get that, don't die. Right, now we're talking. Now the problem with this game is when you do die, or when you do die and you lose all your weapons, it's curtains. I hate these wee guys with a passion, little buggers. No, don't. The problem with this game is you end up taking chances or taking risks and then you die. Ah, don't die, bollocks! You take a chance and then you end up dying. Oh, I seem to have a speed which is good. Ah, no chance. Oh, bugger off, yous lot. Oh, arse. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine getting this back in 1986, whatever? You would be extremely happy. Oh, come on. Oh. Piss off. Right, I'm going to have another shot. One more go, I think. But yeah, if you've not, right, hang on, press fire, no, press fire 2. No, we don't want to continue, so we press that one, I think. Right, let's give it one more go, I think. Yeah, so this is a beta, apparently. I don't really know what's missing. Are all the levels there? Oh, arse. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to get the laser this time. I'm going to try for the option and see. Does that give it a better kind of bullet spread, possibly? I don't know. Yous can just bugger off, honestly. Come on, I hope these wee guys piss off before I get to the end of this level. Ah! Bloody hell. Right, let's... That was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like bollocks, I'm getting the laser. Bugger off you. Right. I'm going to speak too soon. Basically, this park your arse as close to the top as you can without hitting the top. Oh, like that, and you should be fine. You know what, Adam, you're right. I really need to, yeah. I'm not really playing the game properly, am I? Oh, damn it. Right, let's get the missiles then. I knew I wasn't playing it properly. Evening, RG. Yeah, well, I started at 6. What's the time now? I thought that was I thought that was 10:08 there. I'm like, blimey, that was a quick 2 hours. It's always worthwhile pressing the fire button because you do get points for destroying the little balls of molten lava. I presume that's what they are. I've got a wee pea shooter here, which isn't going to do any damage to this guy at all. Oh, balls. Oh. Ow, arse. Right, enough of that, I think. Yeah. Great game, but I think we need to play something else. Right, where were we? That was whatever that was. Right, next in the list, let's just go for one completely random. Jungle Raid on the C64. That was Craig that nominated that. I'm not aware of that one. Jungle Raid. It is in the C64. Yeah, I think. Yep. Jungle Raid. There we are. Is that? Oh, is that it's a shoot 'em up construction kit thing? It looks more like Commando, which some people now, I think Lacosa and I have debated this before in videos. Is Commando a shoot 'em up? I would say no. Lacosa would probably say yes. It's the same with Berserk. I don't know. It just depends on your definition of what you think is a shoot 'em up. Right, let's speed that up. Eek. Bloody hell. Now, do this little the bombs. Yes, they're mines apparently. Controversial, Kev. I always just think of, I don't know what it is. I think Lacosa and I were trying to define. We were trying to define what a shoot 'em up is. I think we defined it as where you control an object to destroy another object. So if that's the case, then stuff like Commando, Berserk is a shoot 'em up. I always think a shoot 'em up as being something with spaceships in it, which is not technically true, you know, but it's not a bad little game when you think about this is just a shoot 'em up that somebody's made using one of these construction kit things. He's still firing. Right, I think that's game over. Yeah, nice one. That's a nice little addition. Right, alternate D, and then we can close that down. Right, what we're looking at here. Right, that was Jungle Raid. Yeah, somebody's updating it. Right, let's move on to something a wee bit different. I think somebody mentioned, in fact, it was myself. There's not any Spectrum. Yeah, let's play a Spectrum game. Let's play 1942 on the Spectrum. I know Colin had nominated it, but he'd put the arcade one, so I kind of changed it. 1942. 1942. There we go. Right, Kempston, that's fine, and one player is number 4. The C64 version of this was disappointing, to say the least. The problem with it is they went for the screen aspect ratio just did not lend itself well to a shoot 'em up. You literally had no time at all to react to what was coming down the screen at you, because it was such a, oh damn it. Oh, that was close. This one does play very, very slow, but saying that, it's still challenging enough anyway, so. Blimey. It is a good version of this, and I think had I had a Spectrum back in the day, I would have played this a lot. Did anybody in the stream ever complete this version? Yeah, I mean, the graphics are like most Spectrum kind of not compilations. Ah, damn it! Like most Spectrum arcade conversions, the graphics they always kind of nail the graphics. I mean, they'll always be monochrome, whatever, but they always get the kind of the detail in them, which is really nice. So I'm trying to look at comments. Looking at comments and playing a shoot 'em up does not really lend itself particularly well. Sounds like your ear player is typing. It does actually. Come on, we want to get the little. I think that's a little smart bomb, is it? Oh, that almost got me. Oh. Ah, balls. Yeah, you just do move a wee bit too slow, but it's still an excellent version. That's a really nice one. So that's 1942 in a Spectrum. What's next? Life Force on the NES. In fact, is there any other Spectrum ones? Flying Shark. Yeah, that was me that put that one down. Flying Shark. I was never a massive fan of this game. Always thought it was really, really difficult. Move that bloody cursor out the road. Right. Wait a minute. Ah, right, it's just working. Graphically, this is really nice. Now, I think when I did the arcade perf my arse for this, I think the only criticism I had of this version is the bullets. it's not that easy to see either your bullets or, more importantly, their bullets, because they're yellow. We'll get that, whatever it is. I mean, graphically wise, it's lovely. It does look... Oh, damn it. Even the scrolling's not bad at all. I love the quirkiness of the Spectrum sound. It's all these little beeps and farts and buzzing sounds. It's just purely... You could never ever mistake this for any other version other than the Spectrum. What I liked about the Spectrum versions, they like shoot 'em ups, and I think the Amstrad ones were the same. They always went for the skinny kind of vertical aspect ratio by making the screen a bit smaller, and that definitely works, I think. Whereas the C64, they always just went for the, what does this do? The C64 used the full screen, like I said, like 1942. It just made it very difficult because you didn't have any time to react. When a baddie came on screen, you had a split second to try and dodge it. Whereas shoot 'em ups, you do need that time. Evening, Dale. Well, I'm doing much better at this one than I do in the arcade. The arcade one is just brutally difficult. Oh, here we go. This is where my game is likely to end. There we go. Oh, not yet. We're still in. We've still got a fighting chance. Game over. Yeah, nice. Nice. Right, next. What shall we go for? I fancy a bit of Galencia on the C64. Now I've actually got the ROM. It's not in game base. Galencia. Now I did get a beta version of this. Now hopefully this is the finished version. Alternate W. Alternate D. This is a beautiful game though, it really is. Now, does anybody know what Jason is working on? Jason Aldred, I know he was working on a sort of sequel to this, but I've not really seen. Well, let's go and get picked up. I've not really seen what he's doing. I don't really follow any developers. Oh, bollocks. Couldn't have worked out worse. We can't move in there. Oh. Oh, bugger off. Right, let's try again. And we'll try and not. Right, doesn't matter. We don't want any score. Oh, do you need to put something in? There we go. I'm going to try and get captured again if we can. And we'll try and not... yeah, I don't want to go into much detail, but I do know Jason has had a few problems in the past. I hope he's... Jason, if you happen to be watching this video at all, mate, I hope you're okay. Bollocks! How is it possible to not shoot it? You can bugger off, mate. Come here, fly thing, whatever that's supposed to be. Is it a bee? Is it a wasp? Listen, thanks again to everybody that tunes in. I don't know why, when I was coming in tonight to start it, I was just thinking, what would happen if people just get extremely bored of me doing these things and there's nobody tunes in? Then I suppose I just wouldn't do them. But yeah, I'm always surprised that people actually want to watch these, but you know, it is very much appreciated. Oh! Ow, arse. Game over. Yeah. Right. Fantastic. That was Galencia. Absolutely cracking. If you've not got that, go and support Jason and buy it, please. I think it's still available. Right, what am I looking for? Alternate W. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do that. We don't want to give you that. Right, what's next? I was going to say Galaga 1990, but what about a bit of... right, here's a Spectrum one. Again, it was mentioned in the top 100 shoot 'em ups for 8 bits, and it was me that put it in there. It is called Anno Gear, whatever that is. Anno. Right, this was released in 1990. It was actually on a Your Sinker cover tape. No idea whether it's any good or not, but according to some people, they say it's excellent. Right, number 3, nice little tune. Fire continues. Wait a minute. The controls are reversed. Why is it? I'm going to have to spin. No, this isn't right. The controls are reversed. Left is right and right is left. And this isn't going to go very well. Right, you know what? Bollocks to that. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll try keyboard. Oh, I don't even know what the keys are. Fire. Space. Come on. Right, you've got 10 seconds to start working. Right, it's none of these. It's none of these. Is it? Right, that's not working. So, right, you can bugger off. Right, somebody take that out. I know, Gaia. Right, I'm going to play a classic, and it's on the C64. One of my favourite. Cheers, RJ. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. And it's a great game. It's one of the most basic games you'll ever see. Now, can I play that in cartridge? I think I can. Which means instant loading. Yeah, Beam Rider. I got that free on Softaid, and I thought that looked shit. And I played it, and it was one of these games that just gripped me. Just a fantastic game. Right, we're going to stick difficulty up to 3. So this is, oh bloody hell, we're starting on level 15. This is going to be fun. Is it different joystick? Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is level 15. I don't think I ever, evening Mark, I don't think I ever actually got to level 15. So yeah, that was probably a wrong move. Oh, bollocks. That is the best sound ever. Oh, extra life. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's got fantastic sounds. Right, I'm going to come out of that. I'm going to do a reset. Reset. Soft reset. Alternate D. Right, we'll try again, but we're not going to go to that ridiculous level. Come on. Difficulty. We'll go to 2. We'll try 2. Oh, sector 5. Right, okay. This should be a wee bit more doable. Yeah, I mean, it looks like an Atari 2600 game. It sounds like an Atari 2600 game, but you know what? It's bloody superb. You really want to play this in a darkened room with the lights off and the sound turned up nice and loud. Ow, arse. We'll play one more life and then we'll move on, I think. It's pretty much a take on oh, what do you call it? What's that game? Juno First. Very similar. The way the kind of baddies dart in and out of the screen. Arse. Nah, not good for epileptics. Right, anyway, enough of that. Cracking game. If you've never played that, do yourself a favour. Come out the live stream and go and play Beam Rider right now. Right, let's have a look. What should we play now? There's plenty C64 games. What about Life Force on the NES? Let's give that a go. See if I've got it first. NES. There we go. NES USA now. Yeah, I've just got USA ROMs. Life Force. Your Life Force is running out. Ah, is this based on an arcade game, possibly? Oh, wait a minute. Is this? This is Gradius, right? Okay, we'll give it a go. Bugger. Oh no, wait a minute, is this is Salamander? Yeah, that's what this is. Salamander on the C64 is a brilliant game. Ah, bollocks. Damn it. How can I get through there? What the hell was that? I've got a ghost. Hey. Oh, had I not picked a weapon? Right, let's... Right, how do we continue? I don't know what button's what, right. Right. Right, there we go. Right, so it's that button there to pick. Bloody hell. Right, I know it's we're trying not to play what do you call it? We're trying to concentrate in 8-bit games, but I do want to have a shot of Gradius 5 if we can. Interesting little game. It's Gradius. Let me try Gradius right now. Let's give it a wee go. Gradius 5. Like I said, if it crashes, if it messes about with the live stream, then we'll that'll be the last of it. Yeah, it's a great little game. Right, what do we want to do? We want to go this way and go to. Now wait a minute. See, there's a interesting collection called vertical shmups. What we're looking for? We're looking for PlayStation 2. Right, PlayStation 2. And Gradius. Please don't. Oops, what happened there? Please don't mess up the stream. Right, there's Gradius up there.
You must reach the vault. You must reach the vault.
Right, let's give this a go. Please don't mess up the stream. Fingers crossed. Is it working? Hey! Right, okay, good. Yeah, this to me is head and shoulders the best game ever written for the PlayStation 2. How they've managed to get this looking like it does. I mean, it could come out as it is on the PlayStation 5 if you could actually buy one. And trust me, I think it's just, people would think, yeah, it's a good game. It just looks absolutely incredible.
Select weapon array. Type 1.
But yeah, it's the. We'll put it this way. I mean, I bought another PlayStation 2 about, I don't know how many years ago, and this was the only game that I actually wanted to buy because, you know. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. It's just unbelievable. I really wanted to have some decent lasers at this point, but anyway. Yeah, this is a PlayStation 2, not a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 2. Yeah, you really want a laser at this point. Oh, get that. Ah! Oh. This is where you really got to try and not die. We've left it too late, I think, for that one. Ah, bollocks. quick. If I can pick up all these, damn it. I'm going to be struggling here because I've not got any. I need a speed. I'm going to have to. Need another speed if I can. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how this is looking in the stream, but the fact that this is the fact that we're streaming this. Oh, come on. I'm very, very rusty. I need a speed up here. Damn it.
We're just getting started.
Right, I'm going to have one more go.
9, 8, 7, 6.
We don't want to do that. Right, let's try again. One more go and then we'll crack on. How are we doing for time anyway? 7:20.
Game over.
Yeah, it's worthwhile. I mean, grab yourself, download PCX X2 and get yourself a copy of this game. It's just bloody awesome. Right, maybe what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it, does it tell you difficulty? It's set to normal. I'm going to try and put it to easy. And we'll stick the lives up to there. There we go. Revival start. Yeah, we'll try that, whatever that is, right. And come down to exit. And game start.
Select weapon array.
I'm just going to stick with that again. I think you can destroy these, but I'm just a bit too slow. No, I know, it's absolutely, it's just, I'm absolutely flabbergasted at how good this game is. I'm going to try missile. I don't know how that's fine. It does do. I wasn't sure if you doing missiles takes away some of what you've already got. Balls. Whoa. Oh, that was close. Damn it. Oh, I've lost the laser. Damn it. Didn't want that. Certainly not. Right, we want to get a few options if we can. Or multiples, I should say. Bloody hell. Not got enough speed to... Yeah, I'm going to struggle here, I think, boys.
Destroy the core.
Starts getting quite tricky, and I die. Oh, bollocks. Actually, having a double and a missile in that level would probably be a lot easier. Right, listen, that's I'm going to come out of that. That is, I love that game so much. I could just sit and play that all night. It is that good. Right, let's get back to what will happen there. Oh, my thing just shut down for a second. What we're looking for, right? Let's try. Let's say appease Mr. Flanagan, and he's recommending Blitz on the C16. So that's always a sign of quality, as we all know. So does anybody know, was the C16 a less powerful than the +4? Because, excuse me, I mean, this collection of games that I've got, it seems that is every version of this game that came out in the C16, was it compatible with the +4? Do you know? Blitz. Right, the only one I've got is that there. Is that it, Craig? Is that it there? The little bomber thing? Is that the game? That's the only game called Blitz that I've got. Let me know if that's the one. Same hardware, less RAM, and no business software built in. Ah, right. So it was virtually the same. Yeah. So it was virtually I always thought there maybe been a bit kind of not very nice to the +4, but it was effectively the same machine. That's not it, right? Sorry, Craig, I don't have it, mate. Unfortunately, or that's possibly fortunately, don't know. Right, let's go for a bit of Armalite on the C64. I know it's heavily C64 biased tonight, but that's just because I've had very few non-C64 games. What we're looking for? How are we doing for time? Right, it's 7:30, so I think at 1:45 we'll stop for you know what. What we're looking for? We're looking for Armalite. Armalite Armada. Armalite. Now it's black, which means it should be a good game because it's kind of classed as a Wapedia. Good shout, Steve. You know what, Steve? I didn't actually notice you in there, mate. Good evening. I hope you're all right, mate. Alternate D and Control W. Let's speed this bad boy up. Run stop. Right, we'll just do alternate W. Right, we want to load Armalite. Get rid of that little cursor. Yeah, enable fast loader, I think. High score. Reset. Right, that's not counting down. Let's try. I'm going to do alternate W and see if it loads any quicker. Well, that's supposedly loading it 1320% of the speed. It's not running, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do original disk. And I'll just leave it in rescreen just now so we can see what it's actually doing. Armalite, turn disk, press fire. Oh, come on. You know what, bollocks to that. Right, you've had your opportunity. Right, sticking with the C64. This was a game that I bought on the recommendation of a really good review by Panther. It's not Tiniest, it's Soul Force. Flashcard, there we go. Now I bought this, well, I don't know, about a month ago, and I've only played it the once. Reset, soft reset. This is a new game that came out. It's because it's on. Right, try again. Attach cartridge image, CRT, and then we can go to desktop, and then we can go to Soul Force. I don't know what the different versions are. Now this came out, when did it come out? It came out maybe a couple of months ago. Different options, difficult. Let's go to easy, auto fire. Yeah, let's put auto fire on as well. Make it extra easy. I wish. And start game. Dale boy giving me a hard time. Yeah, that's a first. So you can see it's, well, I was going to say it's kind of got its groundings in Gradius, however you want to say it. You always know a game is quite polished when they go to all the bother of putting in a, when you kill something. Oh, bollocks! I knew I was going to do that. When you shoot something, you get the score popping up on the screen. That's always like an extra sign of kind of polishedness, I think. Bloody hell. Now, if I'm right in thinking, and Panther will keep me right, I think this game is something like €7 or something ridiculous. And I've always been a wee bit skeptical of like, oh, why, why would you want to pay for a game? But you know what, when a game is this good with tons of features, why would you not? When you think about, we were paying 10 quid back in 1986 for games, so is it really? Good evening, Scott. I didn't know that. It's based on Thunder Force. Yeah, that was these were out in the Mega Drive, I think. Now I have played this in my proper C64. What's that down the rabbit hole? Sorry, Kevin. I'm guessing you won't be buying those new Atari 26 games from David Crane. No, I didn't. You know what, Kev? I kind of rely on you to keep me up to date with what's going on in the scene. I don't really, considering I'm a retro gamer, I don't really pay a lot of attention to what's kind of going on in the in the scene. I mean, I was talking about my Friday waffle about it's the retro scene has grown massively, and that I don't know. I just kind of puts me off it a wee bit. I think it's kind of lost the intimacy a wee bit, and there's far too many people that seem to know better about what makes a good game or what makes a bad game or what makes emulation is not real, and it's not if you emulate you're not a real gamer. I can't be bothered with that, so I tend not to really pay much attention. Generally, I find out what's going on in the game and sort of seeing with guys like yourself. You keep me right on my channel. Interesting, yeah. Would I buy a game in the Atari 2600? I guess it would depend what it's like. Oof. But yeah, it's a damned impressive game, this. It really is. Ah, arse. Oops. Anyway, fantastic game. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we've got time for another couple, I think. Alternate D. Come out of that. So that was Soul Force. Right, what have we got next? We've done Galencia, we've done Catalypse. Right, you know what I want to try? I want to try Guardian on the C64 again, because I do play. I mean, I never ever tried. I'd never try and play this game just because it was keyboard and the number of buttons. But I'm intrigued to see if my skills, if I can even attempt to play it. Evening, Ian. Given that I do play Defender, although having the proper, how do we come out of this? Having the proper, what do you call it? Controls definitely makes it easier, or not as difficult. Right, up, down, shift, thrust, return, shift. Right, okay, right, okay. Or joystick. You can't play this with a joystick. That is just wrong. Show idea. China mine unlimited lives. Well, you know what? I think when I get to a point where I think, right, you know what? I've personally had enough of China Miner. I think I would maybe do that, Mark, just for a laugh. Unlimited lives. Nope. Oh, have we got to use cursor keys? Is it joystick? Who do we? Cursor for? Right, why is that not doing anything? Nope. Cursor for? Right, we're trying to do that. Right, no. All right, return for next option. Right, no. Run stop to exit. Right, so shift and enter. Here we go. No, wait a minute, where's... Ah, right, okay, so it's... Right, come on, can I actually kill something? Bollocks. It's not ideal having the spacebar down there. Oof. It's... Right, you know what, I'm just... To kind of show you how to kind of play it, yeah, you can play it with joystick. But if you're going to play this game properly, you absolutely need to use the keys. Pick up that wee dude. There we go. Yeah, this is wrong. I'm just playing it because it's easier with the joystick. Ah, damn it. I'll tell you, one of the best versions, one of the best home versions of Defender you'll ever get to play is Protector on the Vectrex. Absolutely sublime. Yeah, fantastic. That is a great game. It's not, you need to play it with keys, but it's not very easy. You need to kind of get used to it. Right, let's have a look. Right, I'm going to go and indulge myself again on the, where is it? It's the PC Engine. If I can find it, PC Engine. Mark, when is your Monster Eater things kicking off? Because I keep getting these little sort of like, what do you call them, little teaser videos and things popping up in Facebook. Let me know when that's going to be kicking off. Right, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for the Turbo Graphics. There we go. Trust me, Protector is bloody awesome. Playing on a real Vectrex, it's an amazing, an absolutely amazing game. What we're looking for? We're looking for Galaga 90. I don't know what the difference between 90 and 88 is, other than 2 years, but oh, fantastic, brilliant. Right, can I make this screen bigger? No, right, that's a bit pants. Right, you know what, stuff it, it's too small, the screen is too small. Right, Lewis is asking for Gun Knack, and that was on the NES. Let's have a wee look. Gun Knack, right, we've got, I think this will need to be the very, very last one. Gun Knack. Gun Knack, there we go. This looks interesting. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, yet another Space Invaders is brilliant as well. God, can we ever get a Japanese game that doesn't have manga in it? Bloody hell, this is what you call Power Up Central. That's insane. Oh, kill Pac-Man or whatever he is. Well, this is mental. This is actually quite good fun. It really is. Go look at the horrible faces in the craters. Excuse me. What a bloody bizarre game it is. Some weird kind of baddies, but it's actually good fun. There's no any flickering going on. It plays really, really quick. It's quite mint. Is that a carrot chasing me? Is that an extra life or something? Oh, kill these, whatever they are. Ah, it is. It's rabbits throwing their killer carrots at you, apparently. Kill Evil Otto. Is that a killer hamburger or something? Or is that a cheeseburger? I'm not quite sure. Come on, you need to play fair, mate, and let me actually get underneath you to try and take you out. Right, come on, we want to kill this and then we'll move on, I think. Hey! A nice little game, 10,000 bonus as well. Yeah, nice one. Right, listen, I think it's now time for China Miner. Let's come out of that. That's going to be there. And is Holly in tonight? I've not seen Holly. I've not seen Holly for a couple of weeks, actually. If you're watching this, Holly, please come and say hello. If not, I hope you're okay. Right. C64, and let's load up the we'll load up the red cap version. I'm just trying to see what the latest new baddie. Yeah, that was a new baddie one. Yeah, we'll stick on the latest one. Alternate D, right. There's my face for 2 seconds. Like I says, yeah, we'll get to a point where I think we'll all get fed up with this game. And if that happens, then I might do what Mark is suggesting and just do a dedicated live stream to actually try and complete it. Oh, come on. Ah, bollocks. You see, that's a little glitch that it doesn't do in the original. You kind of fall into the ground, which is a bit bizarre. You're probably right, Steve, actually. Yeah, you could do it with save states, but you know what? I think that kind of defeats the purpose of playing the game. To be honest with you, I think I would just retire and say, right, oh bollocks. Oh damn it! See, has that baddie been made bigger? I don't know if Holly's made the wee Mamemeister, the wee Berserk character. Why did I fall off there? I might try the other version. Oh, come on. Because if you change the right, that was pants. I'm going to try the red cap one. It doesn't have that baddie. Well, I need D. It loads quick anyway. Is it the same size? No, you know what, Ian? I've emailed Ian Gray again. I emailed him last week, I think it was, just to ask him if there was if he had any update at all, but I've not heard back from him. So I do still think that it is Ian Gray. I don't think is this playing a bit slow, this one? I don't know. Yeah, but you know, we'll just wait and see. shmups. Ah, balls. I don't know, I just find Holly's version that wee bit more difficult, which you don't really want. You never know, Christian. That would be interesting. And Mamemeister first. Ah, you're right, it is exactly the same size. I'd just completely forgotten that you need to jump really early. This little bit here, that's annoying. Can he passes through the little platform? I think what I'll do is I'll finish this game and then I think I'll try the original. I don't think there was, Mark. If there was, why didn't I know? Here we go. Hey! Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, you've got to jump really early in that wee bit. You're almost like, because almost like you touch the, you kind of touch the bit at the edge as you're coming over across. I don't know. Yeah, the spike detection is not consistent at all. Arse isn't consistent in this game. You know, sometimes it'll just kill you for no reason. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have one last game. How are we doing for time? Yeah, it's 5-2. I'm going to have one last game, and I'm going to play the original one. See if that makes any difference. Chain of Fools. Right, what are we looking for? China Minor. Why can't I see that? There we go, China Minor. Right. Did that come out in disc? No, it didn't. I think it only came out in tape. Alt D, Alt W. And and high score. Now I've got no excuses at all. Ah, arse. It doesn't matter how many times you play this game, you can still get your arse handed to you on a plate on even the first level. I've totally lost it. I've absolutely lost it tonight. No, don't die. Ah, bollocks. No. No, it's not happening tonight at all, guys, is it? And contrary to popular belief, I do not ever play this game any other time other than I'm doing a live stream. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Wally's version is completely fine. I'm just looking for excuses as to why I'm rubbish. There are certainly a couple of things where you kind of like this bit here. Let's give it a go. Where you fall through the platform. Let's see, it was all right that time. Oof. See, that kind of touches that there. That's what I'm saying, that it's kind of inconsistent. The sort of sprite detection at times. Get up. Oh, balls. Game over. Right, listen, guys, that is that. I think I've had enough of China Minor. Oops, hang on a wee second. What have I done there? Wrong button. Right, lovely jubbly. Right, listen, thank you very, very much to everybody that's joined me tonight. It's always good fun doing these things. Thanks to anybody that's just recently subscribed, and thanks also a massive shout out to everybody that kind of sticks with me in the channel. Like I said, I know I'm not putting out that much content just now. Maybe my enthusiasm has been waning a wee bit with other stuff going on, but I know you'll stick with me. You have in the past, and I'm quite sure you will. So anyway, guys, I hope you all have a really decent week. Stay safe, You can catch my videos later on next week, and I will be back, as always, next Sunday. Until then, guys, take care, and thank you very much for watching.